Hello and welcome to free.net tutorials. This is Emmanuel Mendu. We are continuing our data grid control, edit, update, and cancel buttons. I'm done with our edit and update. Edit and cancel. We will work on update. Just go to our properties of grid view, and you see update command. You just double click on that, and you see an update command here. Event. So we just what you do is just open a text box class. Here you just take two objects, text box 1 and text box 2 and text box 3. So object 1 t1 equal to whatever the thing here is, like text box e dot items item dot cells 1 dot controls of 0. Okay, what I'll do is I just copy this and 2 3 and 3. Okay. I'm taking this control T1 as our text box 1 control, T2 as text box 2, T3 as text box 3. That is what happening. It changes it is taking first location of text box 2, text box 1, text box 2, text box 3. Okay, let's write a command, SQL command here. Whatever is cmd. We don't have cmd here. Okay, so SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command, and we need to open the connection. We'll open the connection in the next step. What I will do is I just write an update statement here, like we need to update what we need to update. Mendo table, right? Mendo. We need to set what is id equal to some value. Okay, first we need to update id some value, comma, name some value, comma, sorry, it's first name, I guess. Yeah, first name and last name. Last name, that to some value, and here we got where. In update command we need to have where command, id equal to something here. So we need to select the id using edit here. What I do is I just create a static integer like num, and I use this num equal to whatever the selected row. I'm just storing the first item, e dot item dot cells, whatever cells, first text box is our id, right? So cells 1 dot text dot whatever the text there to string. Okay, I think you got this syntax. So let's see if I build. There is new line in contrast. Okay, so your first item is plus text box t1 dot text plus, and here we got t2 dot text t2 and sorry t1 t2 t3. Here these are strings, so yes, single quotes, where id equal to plus number. Okay, so I just do connection here. Okay, I'm done with the syntax here, SQL command syntax, and let's go to our we just open the connection and just see what I did is I will explain you this thing in this part, and we'll see how to update in the update and how to select again to the grid view, data grid control in the next part, I guess. So what I did is I just took 3 objects of our text blocks using text blocks class, and for t1 I kept like whatever the first text box displays it, I'm giving that control to our t1, and t2 was second control text box, and t3 as our text box 3 third text box control, and I'm just updating using a SQL update command. I want to update whatever the text is there in that field, it should update in the backend also in the SQL. Whatever I update here, it should automatically, when I click on update, it automatically should update in our SQL and in our data source and data set, data table also. Okay, data set and data table, and in our data grid. That is what I am planning to do. See, when I run this program now, when I click edit, when I change Vijay as something like Suresh, when I click update here, it should update in our SQL server. I clicked update. Let's go and see in the SQL server, but it won't change now, because yeah, it will change, I guess. Let's see. I already kept given that update command, so let's close here and open the terminal, and you see it won't change. It doesn't change because we didn't give the execute non-query command there, command dot execute non-query. What do execute non-query do is it uses to update, delete, insert to our SQL server. Okay, so let's see that how to update in our SQL server and in our data set, in our data table, in our next part of this video. See you, bye bye.